Shabbat Shalom, Quill Sam, and other folks. I am about to read to you the Torah portion for this Sabbath. And but first, I'm going to give thanks for it. Abba Ahia Adonai Creator, I thank you for this Torah that to read, and I ask that you would please guide me and enlighten me with your Ruach HaKodesh, which dwells inside me. And I ask that I would please understand, be able to understand and comprehend and focus and concentrate on what I read, as well as the others watching this video, reading it with me, and or at least listening to it and with me, reading it. And I ask that we would all, me and all those watching this video, would please get something out of it. Please, Yehovah Elohim, please. V'shem Yeshua Horihoshum HaMashiach, I pray, Amen. Beginning in Bereshit 41, verse 1. And it came to be at the end of 2 years' time that Pharaoh had a dream and saw him standing by the river, and saw 7 cows coming up out of the river, beautiful looking and fat, and they fed amongst the reeds. Then saw 7 other cows coming up after them out of the river, ugly and lean of flesh, and stood by the other cows on the bank of the river. And the ugly and lean of flesh cows ate up the 7 beautiful looking and fat cows. Then Pharaoh awoke, and he slept and dreamed a second time, and saw 7 heads of grain coming up on one stalk, plump and good, and saw 7 lean heads scorched by the east wind coming up after them. And the 7 lean heads swallowed the 7 plump and complete heads. Then Pharaoh awoke and saw it was a dream. And it came to be in the morning that his spirit was moved, and he sent and called for all the magicians of Mitzrayim and all its wise men, and Pharaoh related to them his dreams, but there was no one who could interpret them for Pharaoh. Then the chief cupbearer spoke to Pharaoh, saying, I remember my crimes this day. When Pharaoh was wroth with his servants, and put me in confinement in the house of the captain of the guard, both me and the chief baker. So this must be the butler, he calls it in the King James Version. Each one of us dreamed a dream in one night. he and I, each of us dreamed according to the interpretation of his own dream. And there was with us a Hebrew youth, a servant of the captain of the guard, and we related to him, and he interpreted our dreams for us. To each man he interpreted according to his own dream. And that's talking about Yosef right there, that youth. Or Joseph for you dummies. And it came to be as he interpreted for us, so it came to be. He restored me to my office, and he hanged him. "14. Then Pharaoh sent and called Yosef, and they hurriedly brought him out of the dungeon, and he shaved and changed his garments, and came to Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said to Yosef, I have dreamed a dream, and there is no one to interpret it. Now I myself have heard it said of you that you understand a dream to interpret it. And Yosef answered Pharaoh, saying, It is not in me. Let Elohim answer Pharaoh with peace. And Pharaoh said to Yosef, See, in my dream I stood on the bank of the river and saw 7 cows coming up out of the river.